Hey guys, what is up? This is the Finn FM. My name is Rusty and welcome to my 2016 Football Manager series called the Finnish Legend. And last time we played Bologna, a 0-0 draw to start the season with. I was not so happy at first, but after playing a few matches have realized that Italian Serie A is really good competition and you have to be satisfied with a away 0-0 draw. So let us go see what has happened since we played a couple of matches. That's the Bologna game. We met Latina Calcio at home and I got goal from Ezequiel Rescaldani, my Argentinian striker, which I brought in the summer from, I can't remember where, from Guilmes, Argentina. I brought him in to fill in a target role for my Italian style tactics, and you're probably gonna see that happening later on this year. So that was a good game. And after that, we went to Palermo to see Città di Palermo, where Rascaldani actually got injured. He's injured at the moment. I got goals from Aguilani, a great strike outside the box to the far corner. Really good stuff. And Jonas Hoffman got his first goal of the season. So that was good stuff. Pretty even game. We got the goals at the very end of the game, 2 goals. So that's good. After that, Sassuolo game at home, nothing much to tell about. Just boring 0-0. As you can see, we didn't concede in the first 4 games, but boy did we concede after that. A really embarrassing loss to Empoli away. We were leading the game after the first half, but they came back strong in the second and scored goals. The later stages of the game, we just faltered and totally were demolished in that game, and I was using back 3 in that game trying out. That didn't work out. They played really poorly, so I actually just put that in the trash bin, that version of my pizza tactics, and we're gonna see a much more balanced, much more maybe thought tactic today against Livorno. Obviously, one thing that has already happened also is that the transfer window is closed for the fall semester. So you want to know anything about that, go read my blog. There's a transfer roundup post there where I go through what happened during the transfer window on my team. A couple players I was able to move, which I wanted, and one player that I was able to move, which I really didn't want to, but go read it. You can have all the intel about my transfer window roundup from there, but let's not talk about that anymore. Let's head into today's game against Livorno on Luigi Ferraris at Genoa. Here we are at Luigi Ferrari, 12 degrees above 0 Celsius, quite breezy weather, almost 24,000 tickets sold. The referee for the game is Michael Fabri. He has given 1 red card and 16 yellows in 5 matches, so we're pretty sure to see yellow cards today also. Their coach, Livorno coach Luigi Canio, 58 years old, a little less than a year in a job. A couple of injuries. We have a couple of injuries too. I lost Jonas Hoffman and Lucic to an injury. Both are away for 2 months, which is kind of a bummer because both of those guys were really heavily involved in my first team. But that is football. So let's go see the starting lineups. Here are the lineups for today's game, Sampdoria versus Livorno, and starting with the home team, us. Viviana at goal, Manolas Lopez are the center backs, Biracci, Balombo and Van Rijn are the next line, Kresitic and Aguilani are the central midfielders, and Munian and Benitez are the attacking midfielders, and Muriel is our sole striker. And our subs are straight out from the doghouse: Eder, Regini, Delani, Zuganovis, Ristic, Di Renzo, Silvestre, Soldato, Massi, Figueras, Alvarez and Zeruti are our substitutes for today's game. And the lineup for Livorno is Mario at goal, Lambrucchi, Casparo, Keshkesh, Almici is the back four, Rigoni is the defensive midfielder, Oljigia and Sebas are the central midfielders, and Catellani and Vantacciato are the attacking midfielders, and Magogu is their sole striker. So let's go put out some up position instructions, and I'm gonna go with what Steen likes to do because I want to also try out this now that I have able assistance. So let's just go what he says and let's see what happens and have some team talk with the guys. We are the favorites here, so we need to remind players not to let the fans down. So really say that we are the favorites. Come on, guys. Let's go do this. So, Rigoni, Gasparo, Kesh to Mario. He's still with the ball. Cut by Agulani, Benitez. Driving forward, still Benitez. Crosses to Agulani and with a shot. And that is just wide. Almichi with a goal, but that goes just over the bar. So I was kind of like spooked there. And Blombo has a red card. Catalani, Sebas, Almichi, and Mabugu is just wide. He was really open there. Benitez, Agulani, Krisitic to Muriel, but the defense manages to clear that to Murillo. But that was a really bad pass, but Murillo was not able to do anything with that. So that was a sitter. To Magogu, he's pretty alone, plays to Ajija, plays back to Magogu, and that is a corner kick. And Ajija with a corner, and it'd be another corner because the defense clears Ajija, and it's cleared away. Lambruki with the ball, Casparo is impressive from Benitez. Lambruki still with the ball, and Agulani just fouls him, and it's a free kick with Almichi crossing in, and Krisic clears the ball. Lambrucci, Ajija, Catalani, and that is cleared to a corner. And Sebas, Arrigoni, and Benitez just clears that away. Agulani with the ball, but he is tackled away, and they're coming. But Magogu is out of offside. Krisic with the ball, really bad pass. Palombo, Krisic, Birachi with the ball, and he is offside. Mario, Casbaro, Kesh, Balombo with a cross, Galulani to Birachi, and he just loses the ball to Almichi. Lantagiata, Magogu going forward, he's really fast going forward, but Birachi just takes the ball away and just gives them back to Almichi. So there's some issues with the passing, and when Tagliato tries to cross, but Birachi is in front, and another corner with Ojija, back to Catalani, to Ojija, crosses, and Munian gets the ball away to Muriel, who is just dribbling with it. Benitez with the ball, and he loses to Catalani. Van Rijn with a throw. Muriel goes forward. What is he going to do? He's going to try to cross, but that is cleared to a corner, and a corner from Agulani, and that is cleared by the defending team. And Van Rijn makes a mistake, and Catalani is going forward with the ball, but Van Rijn makes up for that mistake, which is good. Vantagiato, and Birachi is going to get a yellow card. So we get 2 yellow cards on our team. Sebas with a free kick, and that Agulani is clearing that ball. Lambruki with a throw, Rigoni, Lambruki, and that is cleared away to Casparo, Rigoni, Catalani, Lambruki. And they are really pushing forward at this stage of the game. I really need to Sebas with a corner. They're just, just pushing forward, and we're not getting our game together. So I really need to think what to do. Rigoni with a yellow card. Birachi with a throw. Lisandro, Van Rijn, Benitez. And Benitez is he's not like passing any players in this game, so we need to maybe look into that. Vantagiato to Almichi, Vantagiato, Sebas, Gija, and Catalani is offside. Van Rijn, Benitez, back to Van Rijn, Agulani, Palombo, Krisic to Birachi, still with the ball, and it's a corner. Agulani is going to take the corner, and a header from Benitez, but that's not doing any damage to anyone. 35 minutes played. Van Rijn with the throw, back to Van Rijn, Belombo, Aguilani, Krisitic, Muriel with a shot and saved by Murillo. Really comfortable save. Almichi, Gogu, Almichi, and just place it to Viviano. And Viviano plays it to Lisandro, to Benitez, passes to Muriel, who goes forward, still going forward. And yeah, well, that's pretty good effort. Alessandro, Van Rijn with the ball, still with the ball, and crosses, and that just went straight to Murillo. And Gasparo, Catalani, Ojija, and Sebas to Lambrucchi, and to Catalani, and back to Rigoni, and Vantaggio with the ball, and that is just way wide. And it is a half time, and we were really under the pressure here, so really need to see what we're gonna do. Livorno is doing pretty good job. Sebas, Ojija, Gasparo, Almichi. I need to close down these guys. This is not happening. This is not good. Your advices are not working, man. So we need to do some of our own. We're gonna start closing down people. I'm not gonna close down Rigoni. I'm not gonna close down Zebas. I'm gonna close down Vantaggio. I'm gonna close down Catalani. Put them on the weaker foots. I'm gonna tight mark Mamgogu. I'm not gonna go hard on these guys either. So this is what we are going to do. We're gonna talk to the guys that this is not something I want to see from my team. Not pleased with Muniain. He's not doing much, and I really don't like that. He's not doing much. Start the second half here. So Balombo, Manolas, Lisandro, Aguilani, still with the ball. Muriel goes to Benitez, and Benitez just loses the ball. And Munian is playing so badly at the moment. Sebas gets the card. Back to Lisandro, Palombo to Bracci, and they can block all the crosses we're trying to put in. Van Rijn, Krisitic with the ball. Krisitic and Murillo, just easy save for him. And Almichi, Bracci gets the ball and see what he does with it to Aguilani, to Muniain, who's in the middle, still going forward. Van Rijn with the ball to Benitez, to Krisitic, to Bracci, and Muniain is offside, so he's not doing great at any means. Muniain with the ball, Krisitic, and Murillo saves the ball. And Gasparo, Rigoni, Kesh, Almichi, Vantagiato, and really we don't want to see Bracci tackling him and getting a red card. Bessa with an that was quite a good corner. Almichi, Magogu, and Manolas just clears that. Bessa, Rigoni, Magogu, Vantiaggio, and that was a bad situation, but Viviano was able to actually clear that way. So not happy with Igor Muniam. It's gonna bring error on his place. What I'm gonna do is I would like for him to do the roaming stuff, but he doesn't seem to be able to do it that well, so I'm just gonna put him on deep line playmaker. Agulani, Benitez not doing much, so we're gonna see Cerruti in his place. So let's see what this brings us, and it will be pretty soon that we're starting to attack. Let's see. Manolas, Aguilani, Bracci with the ball, and that is a corner. And Livorno is also doing a sub, so we're gonna take that and see what happens. Donis is heading into the game. We're gonna close him down, so show him to his weaker foot. And let's see, Aguilani, and the header just goes over the bar. 64th minute, Manolas gets the card. And what we're gonna do now is we are going to attack mode, and we're just gonna have a chat with a team. Push forward, guys. Push forward. And Almici with a throw. Donis and Zeruti, Rigoni, Krisitic to Zeruti, to Muriel, to Agulani. Agulani with the ball. Krisitic. Eder plays it to Zeruti, who crosses. There's nobody there. Donis, but Manolas gets the ball. Krisitic. Rin, Muriel with the ball. Agulani, Krisitic, Muriel tries to cross. Agulani with a goal. Great pass from Muriani. Third goal for the season for Alberto Agulani, and that was really, really good stuff. Goes to the and passes to the middle, and there's Agulani in the box, and he just shoots it in the upper corner in the near post. This is really, really good stuff, and we are not going to attack anymore, and we're gonna go see, do we need to do the last substitution? And yes we do. We're gonna take Kristic away and Ristic at his place, so some changes there. Really happy about the goal from Agilani, because we were under the hammer most of the game and we managed to get one ahead. So Lambrucchi, Rigoni, Bessa to Catellani, that was cleared away, and they are abandoned their defensive stance. Lambrucchi with the throw, Catellani to Ramos, and that is blocked, but they take away a ball from Ristic. Van Rijn, Blombo, Cerruti with the ball, Agudlani to Muriel, to Ristic, and plays to Eder. Eder with the ball going in. Ooh, that was pretty good stuff. And corner from Ristic, cleared away to Van Rijn. What's he gonna do? He's gonna lose the ball, so he didn't do much actually. Bessa, Rigoni, and Magogo is in the middle, but he is offside, luckily, 81st minute. Muriel with the ball, and that is a corner. Agulani with the corner, and that is cleared away. Baracci gets to the ball. What's he gonna do? Goes to the middle. Lisandro, Agulani, and he loses the ball. Catalani with the ball, but one ring comes from behind and gathers the ball. So long pass to Muriel, Ristic, Eder, Muriel, and ball is cleared away. Biracci with the throw, Blombo, Aguilani, Van Rijn. What's he gonna do? He's gonna cross, and it's a corner. So Aguilani with a corner, and Zeruti, Balombo, and that is so close. Ristic with the ball, tries to cross. Agulani, Balombo with a shot, and Eder with a shot. We're really putting the pressure on Livorno's side on the 86th minute. Really tired of players. I'm just gonna go and say assertively push forward. Just push forward, guys, and make it happen. Lisandro, Manolas, Ristic, Agulani loses the ball. Manolas with a good intercepts, and Van Rijn with the ball, plays it to Viviano. Mario, and cut from Lisandro, Donis, Biracci, Magugu, Almici. Ooh, that was a far post cross, and that was so close. And we're just clearing away. Ramos with a corner, and that is headed away, and we got a throw from Albici. Biracci with the ball. Murillo gathers the ball, just played it somewhere in safe. Eder goes forward, passes to Aguilani, tries to pass to Ristic, but that is cleared away. A throw from Biracci, Eder, Biracci, Manolas, Van Rijn, still Van Rijn, Murillo to Eder, and Biracci with a goal. First goal of the season. Cristiano Biracci, 2-0 at the dying seconds of the game. Great passing. Eder maybe offside, and he kind of like loses the ball, but Biracci is right there, puts one in the back corner. 2-0 in the almost 92nd minute. This is really good stuff. Donis with the ball. tries, and that is the end of the game. So we managed to beat Livorno 2-0. Really didn't look that hot in the start of the game. We were under the hammer all the time, and did do some changes and have had some faith in some of my players. Obviously Muriana didn't have any faith because he's not been doing good all the whole season. So really good performances from my center backs, really good performances from my Riganto Vandrin, my wing back, Balombo, who was playing the defensive midfielder because the other one is tired. Delaney is tired. Really good performance from Duraci, got a goal. Alberto Aguilani ran the midfield straight up. Kristic, quite nice. Luis Muriel 9.0, he did really well on that false nine role. Really good overall performance. I'm gonna be passionate. I'm very happy about you guys. This is really solid win which we did, and I am really happy because it puts us in the fifth spot. So we go over Bologna, and we are at the Euro spots at this start stage of the season. Really good stuff. 15 shots, possession 58%, on target 8, and they got only 2. We somewhat got some fouls there, but it was really good stuff. I'm very happy. So let's go see what we're gonna have in store for the next time. I'm just gonna wait these to actually load, play some games there. So let's go see the schedule. So we are out here, Livorno. We're gonna play Roma and Milan, Torino and Verona, and we're gonna come back against ACF Fiorentina, which is a away game. So hopefully you guys like this video. I know I got a bit excited there. If you did like this, please tap the like. If you like my Football Manager content on this channel, please subscribe to the channel. It helps me a lot. My name is Roosty, and this was the FinFM, and I'll catch you guys on the next time.